For the next couple days, I'm finally reconnecting with myself again. Let me explain. Last 2 months, I've been posting what I believe was valuable content every second day. I learned my valuable lessons, kickstarted the momentum. Unfortunately, it left a mark on my mental health. Seeing the same face yapping about some stuff over and over and over again, trying out different styles, sometimes spending hours up late into the night, making sure that I didn't miss my upload. Followed by the devastated feeling the next day, seeing that my video barely got 40 views. You might be asking, why go all this length of creating content for free, not seeing any significant result, on top of graduating at high school? I don't blame you, that's a solid, valid question. But trust me on this one, I got a solid reason why I do that. But before I answer your question, let's figure out what is going to be our objective for the next couple days. This is the plan. I will have to rethink my whole strategy and approach, because you know what they say. You keep doing the same thing over and over again expecting a different results. Right, I don't think so. With that out of the way, I thought it would be nice to reconnect with some friends, people, because I think that lately got a little bit neglected. Lucky for me, I already have an idea on how exactly I'm going to do that. First of all, my best friend recently came back from America. Yeah, it's far away from my country. And we only saw each other twice. From which once was spending a car, because, I as a good friend decided to pick him up at the airport. You know what, let me actually text him right now. Secondly, surprise my amazing girlfriend with a romantic date. For the fact that she's able to, be with me even though I'm always busy working. Feels like a right thing to do, and I want to, make her happy and surprise her. Last but not least, appreciate some alone time in the nature. Focus on gratitude and, look at the journey I come. Now that we have the clear objective, let me explain why I even do all these things I'm doing. My dream was always about making videos. I don't really understand why or how that happens, but life, I guess. And over the next following years, my personality evolved, then the COVID hit, and I happened to get into one of the toughest periods of my life. Playing video games, wasting a lot of time. This got into me, and something interesting was woken. So I started exercising, learning about self-improvement, learning about making videos, and we got here, where my goal is now crystal clear and I finally follow my purpose. I want to help others evolve, build this community of purposeful people who enjoy what they are doing with their lives. Now would be like a great time for me to tell you, go check out this link, guys, and you can, join the community. But I just don't feel like I have enough of interested people here right now. You can prove me otherwise just by making this video go viral. But we already talked a lot, so let me just give a word to my future self who's already dealing with the challenges we prepared. Alright guys, I just talked to my girlfriend and it's not looking very promising. She's having this competition the whole weekends, but there is one option we could technically squeeze in, and it's to do it today. And that's not even 100% certain, so all my efforts could be wasted. I wanted to do something special, but if I want to make it on time, we gotta go, guys, we gotta get going. There is only a couple of things we need, so it shouldn't take that long. So I quickly scanned through the shelves of the store, got everything I needed, and head home to prepare this 5 Michelin star meal. But remember, I was working on a very tight schedule, so there was no time for spare. Then suddenly I heard notification on my phone. She texted me that she's on her way. I panicked for a bit, but quickly put myself together because I knew that I had to make this work. Then couple minutes later I heard the bell. She's here. Don't worry guys, I managed to get everything done, and the only thing remaining was to spend some quality time together. I gotta say she was pleasantly surprised, so I rate this as a success. While my past selves enjoy some quality time with his girlfriend, it was time to move to another challenge. Figure out the gameplay for the next couple months to test on my channel. Funny enough, I'm doing that right now, so you should subscribe and hit that like button. Alright, I think I got something. And what needs to improve is my thumbnails, my hooks, overall connection with you guys. I could try to implement some kind of storytelling, and try to put the positive message into that video. When I did the video with Danphone on my channel, that did pretty well. So I want to do something similar to that, just better. I was feeling confident that I might actually be able to do everything I set out to do. And it was time to spend some time alone, appreciate what I've already built, accomplished, and learn how to pause. As I'm watching the sunset, I'm just realizing how wild this, current period is, like how much is happening all the time. So what I was trying to say is that we take so much stuff for granted, like I don't understand how can someone wake up and not feel like, let's do something, It would feel very weird just waking up every single day, not having some kind of goal, some kind of purpose. And yet there is so many people who have it like this. It just really helps it to reconnect with the whole idea why I'm actually doing this, trying to help. I'm gonna do some thinking, enjoy a little bit of peace, quiet, and if something pops in my mind I want to share, I'll definitely jump right back. So see you soon. We live through our lives, right? Classical experiences, problems, troubles. And from time to time there is some challenge that is making our lives difficult, let's just say. And very often what's end up happening is we put this pressure on us. We fear the unknown. But once we live through the experience and look back at our life, it feels like not a big deal. What if we skip the phase of being afraid and just lived through the experience presently, in the moment, peacefully, not stressing out because of some bullshit, and just experienced it as it is. With this freeing feeling, I went home and decided to start editing and chill for the rest of the evening. And it was finally here, the grand finale. I'm gonna spend some time with my best friend. So I came up with the idea of, going for a light hike. We didn't really knew what we signed up for. From an easy 2-hour hike, ended up being like a 12-hour long journey, and we came home when the sun was already set and it was dark outside. But it was fun. We spent a lot of time together, hang out, talks, and both of us actually enjoyed this more than reels, TikToks, whatever, and just we spontaneously decided to go further. It was not like we got lost or anything. We knew what we were doing and when we were doing, but we haven't planned it this much. But it was a great experience, and we definitely want to do more of these in the future.